Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Axel and I'm playing Alone in the Dark. It is a brand new horror game by Pieces Interactive, and I think I already talked about this, but I made a video about this series because there's a demo that came out months ago, and that's pretty much a prequel of the story, so watch that if you want to. Just go back to my channel. But Alone in the Dark is a series that's been going on since like the 80s or 90s, and I just somehow never heard about it until I played the demo. Like, oh, apparently it's a long-standing horror series, so that's cool. And yeah, it's kind of weird because usually I'm the kind of gamer that I don't really play every single game ever, but I'm usually the kind of gamer that plays a lot of games and heard of others that have been going on for a while. But just Alone in the Dark, it's just, I've never heard about it until I played the demo. And yeah, let's play this. Been kind of waiting for a while, and I got a little upset when it got delayed, but hey, we're finally here. Oh, by the way, hold on. When you pre-order the game, they give you like extra skins, and it's kind of cool because it's there it is, 1992. So it's the first game skinned, and that was kind of cool. Of course, I'm not gonna turn it on because that'd be kind of weird. So I guess I'll use that when I replay the game myself. Okay, standard, modern, old school. For those who want to figure out everything for themselves, no extra systems to guide the player. That is not me. I know this is a puzzle game, so I might get stuck a lot in this mode. Let's go to modern. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. Yep, that's for me.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Choose character. We got Emily Hartwood, Jodie Comer, Edward Carnby, David Harbour. Well, I kind of like David. He's a pretty cool actor. Let's go with him. Also played Hellboy, so you can't go wrong with that.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
No title, just chapter 1. Okay. I was waiting for a title. Objective, look for way inside the house. So apparently we're looking for a possessed man. What is this? That's an engine. Alright. How do we get inside?
Now what do we got here?
A flashlight? Flashlight, clue. Kitchen garden key, key item. Alright. Switch on and off with the R stick. Look at that. We got a flashlight now. What is that? You see those eyes? They're gone now. Right, so in the demo that I played this, it was like a little prequel thing where a little girl got stolen by something, but I don't remember what it was. It was some sort of entity. And yeah, it's pretty horrific. Is that a bucket? Do I gotta grab on it with a hook or something to bring it up?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Oh, bullets. Hell yeah. Where's my gun? Oh, there it is.
I need the key.
Housekeeper's key.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Is the tree whispering?
Huh? What?
You here too? Here's some weird sounds over here. Don't like it. Gotta go upstairs. Nope, never mind. Now I'm inside. Find the front door and let Emily Hartwood inside. Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Got a little confused there because voices went off script. Got a health drink. Got some more ammo. Wonder what's the max. Going down the wine cellar. What? Okay, cool. For a second, I thought it was locked. So kind of weird that it closed on its own. I'm not sure if that's the actual type of gate that does that, but not the ones I've seen in real life. Streetcar ticket. Lag nip. What's that word? Lag? Niap? Lag nips are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completed sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Oh, like hidden lore. Some sets can't be completed without playing both Carnby's and Emily's campaign. Oh, so this is like Resident Evil 2, where you play as Leon or, what's the other girl's name? I'm sorry, I'm just blanking the names right now. There's Leon and, I play the game. I should know this. Claire. That was Claire. I was thinking, the way I was able to find out was the last name. Like, there's Chris Redfield. What's his sister's name? Like, oh, Claire. Yeah, sorry, it took me so long to figure that out. I could have just looked it up probably, but didn't want to pause the gameplay. Derceto floor plans. Feels a lot like Resident Evil. Piazza key.
Hey.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
A strange rot. What could that be? I wonder. Hold up the map. The map is updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. Oh, because right now I'm in the servant stairs. Okay, there's no icons other than the locked doors, so let's just keep exploring.
I need the key.
New icon, locked door.
Oh.
Bad guys?
I need the key.
Rubber stamp. Got some more lore there.
I need the key. I need the key.
Picayune Post.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Wait, so this place is an asylum? Huh. Crazy. Either was or still is when the owner owned it. That looks like locked from the other side. I don't see it on the legend. That just means locked door. Okay. Where else have not been? Where's the front door actually? Hold on. Because that was my objective. The grand parlor. Is that where it came in, or is that where the front door is? I did not notice you.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Alright, that's where we're going to end part 1. I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like this, subscribe, work on like this. See you next time for some more Alone in the Dark. See ya.